start. And good morning, students. A very warm welcome to the Brand Mumbai Mahanagarpalika online education, and we are in the English medium online. And the topic for today is bird bath. We are in the class 5th, and the subject English paper 1. Topic bird bath. Today we will share noun words. Please mute your mics and do not open the mic till your name is called or you are asked to do so. Noun words we are going to study and opposite words. Today is 29th October and 8 a.m. to 8:55. Our Chief Nodal Officer, Mr. Ratilal Burungule sir is there. He will help us. Next, a very good morning. We start with this thought that we never give up on someone you love to. Great thing take time. Okay. What picture can you see on the right side? Which bird? Can you tell me the name? It starts from K, and it takes fish from the lake and the pond. So K for kingfisher. It is a kingfisher bird. Okay? Yes, it is a kingfisher bird. Okay. Now this next one, this is the state bird of Maharashtra. It is called the Maldhok. Maldhok. Can you tell me about its color? Maldhok. Maldhok. Can you tell the spelling?
Maldok.
It is like this. M.
White color and brown color.
Yes.
And black.
Brown color.
Black and white and brown color.
A-M-A-L-D.
H-H-A-O-G.
It is called Maldhok.
Maldok.
Yes.
Maldhok. Maldok.
So this is the state bird of Maharashtra. Okay.
Yes.
Let's move further. It's bigger than the kingfisher, just like Saras Bagula, and this one is our. What is this bird doing here?
Bathing there.
Yes, it is having bath. There is a big dish. And what is this dish made out of? I think it is of stone, no? It is a stone dish. It is a big bath made of stone. And behind, you can see on the left side, water is falling down. And this bird is fully wet. In the chest is which color? The chest is orange.
Orange color.
Orange color, and the back is grayish black.
Black color.
Now, here there is a author who has written this poem, Evelyn Stein, and she was an American poet and a writer who has a specialty well known for her children's writings. Okay, she was born in 12th of January 1863. She has written one of the poem which is called What Do We Plant? Now, what do we plant when we plant the first tree? Okay, what do we plant when we carry the post? What do we plant when we plant the planks with the yoke? And what do we plant like the
when we plant, sir, here will be showing blood.
Yes. Now, last line I'm reading. We plant the shade from the hot sun tree. We plant all these when we plant the tree. So she has written a very beautiful poem on
Yes.
telling about the tree. Now, Evelyn Stein, she was an American poet from 1863. She was born and she died in 1923. And she was a writer, so who
Evelyn
is
Stein.
specially well known for her children writing. She was born in Lafayette, Indiana on October 12, 1863. She lived there all her entire life. I have categorized been put into different category like is it a ballad, it is a short character. The theme of the poetry will help you find something you might be interesting in reading. Now, each section includes something colored poetry page which you can do as a craft. Now, a flash and a flicker of dropping of wings, a wet red breast that glows bright, and the newly opened bud, the first red peppy shows a sparkle of flying rainbow drops, a glint of golden sun, of ruffled feathers, and snatch of the song, and the robin's bath is done. Now, there was a bird. These birds are enjoying their morning time, very quiet place time. The bird is having the bath. They are drinking the water. Okay. Now you can see here in our garden. Shamika, can you read the first four lines? Anybody can read. Tell your name.
Sir, can I
Yes.
read?
Shamika.
Yes, sir, can I read?
Yes. Start.
In your garden, we have made such a pretty little pool, lined with pebbles,
Pebbles
neatly laid,
neatly laid, filled with water. Yes, you can continue reading. Clean
filled
and
with
cool.
water, clean and cool.
When
When
the
the
sun
sun shines,
shines,
warm and high, robins cluster round its bright. Never one comes playing by, but will flutter down to drink. They then they slash and slash, spreading little sharp bite all around till of the flesh, singing sweetie their delight.
that means that in the first four lines of the stanza, it is telling about that how in they are having the poet is having a garden. Now she has made such a nice bird bath pool. It is lined with all small, beautiful colored stones called pebbles. And this bird bath is filled with water, which is very clean and very cool. And when the sun shines warm and high, all the robins, these are the name of the birds, they cluster around and never one comes flying by. But they will flutter down all together, they will drink, they will splash, and like they were like school children when they get, oh, the school is open, so they all rush to the school. Okay, so spattering white littles like showers bright, like how we as students in the rainy season, in the rain is falling, we like to do chap chap, okay, in the water. So, summary of the first stanza, the poetess Evelyn Stein tells us that in that garden there is a they have made a very pretty little pool that they have made by the neatly laid pebbles by arranging them in a line, and this pool was then filled with clear, clean water and cool water. And the second stanza, the poetess says further that when the sun has risen high above the sky, this is shining very brightly. It is afternoon time and the day is warm. The robins gather around the brink at the edge of the pool, and also she tells us that not a single robin will come flying by, but will flutter down to drink the clear,
Cool
cool of the
of the
pool.
pool. This
Last,
tells us that the birds are very eager to dive into the pool and drink the cool water.
very good. Now let's go to the third stanza.
Third
Here the poetess is describing how the robins are enjoying themselves
themselves in the
and
pool. All
the
the birds are splashing so much water. What is the splattering all around like the bright showers of the rain. And after they had enjoyed their bath in the clear cool water
waters of the
of the
pool.
pool,
They
they
fly off
off
in
in
a
the flash and
flash,
declare
declare, and tell that okay, they are so
happens
happy
by
by
singing
singing
away
away
sweetly.
sweetly. Now, here the bird is gathering the crumbs of
Gather
happiness.
the crumbs of
They will make
happiness
a
and of
loaf of contentment. Contentment means
a loaf
happiness.
of
Happiness.
continent.
Okay, the central, what is the main idea or the central idea or
The
the theme
poem
of
gives us the meaning that we should find the time for the little moments of happiness in our lives.
yes, in this today's corona pandemic, everybody is so tired and very, very busy also. So, this even if today this poem, the central idea is very correct. The poem gives us the message that okay, we should find some time for the little small moments, even of happiness with our mother, father, brother, sister, with our family, okay, in out of and take care of our parents also. Okay. Now birds are singing this song loud and clear. They are
Birds
announcing to the
singing
world a new day
their
is
song
here.
loud and clear, announcing to
Good
the
morning,
world
good
a
morning.
new day is your good morning.
Yeah, so good morning song it is. There's a way of singing. Now, things to do. In the poem has got rhyming words. At the end of the lines, we can find and write the pairs of rhyming word in each stanza, like made, laid, cool, cool, high, by, bring, drink, splash, flash, bright, delight. Now, guess the meaning of the following words in the poem. Lay becomes arrange in in a
Alle,
in
bag,
a row. Pebbles
lay
means a
away
small round stone.
the arrows.
Cluster is a group. Brink is the edge of a container like a bird bath. And flutter is to flap the wing very fast. And splash, sound which is heard when someone hits the water. Please, please keep your mic closed. Flattering is drops of liquid falling around, flash very fast. Delight is of happiness.
Sorry, sir.
Never one comes flying, keep your mind closed bitter. By but will flatter down to drink. Now these lines tell us how eager the birds are to dive into the pool that they are just don't come flying by, but they flutter to drink the clear cool water. Now you can have a great day when you understand this beautiful, lovely poem with small birds' colors. Now, till off they flash, singing sweetly delight. Now, this line of the poem tells us, and after they have enjoyed themselves by splashing and spluttering, see, even the sound the poet has put in the words like splashing, chapak chapak, spluttering, and the clear cool water of the pool, they fly off in a flash, declaring their happiness by singing sweetly. And right, question number 4, what you can do to welcome the birds in your surroundings. Supposing you have made a bird bath, you can To welcome the birds, we can place small containers, plastic containers of water, so that these birds who are tired by the heat of the sun and are flying so many places around, so these birds, they can come down and they can come down to drink whenever they are thirsty. Now we can also keep bird feeders with different grains for them to eat. Now this is type of an American robins which we saw before. Now we are seeing a big picture. They are all coming together to enjoy. They come in a group. They're all just like students in the morning time. They are drinking. Okay, what was known as the bird bath? A bird bath is any porcelain. Porcelain means china clay. Okay, cemented mud tray
Cemented mud, they
trays that
have fresh water filled for birds to drink and wash their own
They
bodies. They
can
can
they,
swim to their sides
they
by
can
sides with
make
both having
race side
filled
side
water bath.
okay. So now they
side
can
by
have
side with both
now
having.
we go to the next one. What did the poet made in the garden? The poet have made a pretty little pool
The
in the
poet
garden.
has made a pretty little pool
Okay,
in
till I
their
tell
garden.
you, don't say the till I tell you. Okay, how was the pool? Just see, just keep a watch. How was the pool made in the garden? Read.
The
The
pool
pool
is
is
lined with
lined with
pebbles
pebbles,
and
velvety,
filled and it is filled with
and it
clean
is
and cool water.
filled with clay.
Okay, okay. Who read just now? What was the name? The pool was laid, put with small pebbles, a small stones, so nice, beautifully made, and filled with clean and clear and cool water. Now we go to the third question. How was the pool made, and how did the poet describe it? Read.
A pretty
A
little
pretty
pool
little
is
pool
made in
is
a
made
garden.
in
The
the
pool
garden.
is
That pool
lined
is
with pebbles,
a
melty,
pebble,
lead, and
empty,
it
and
is filled with clean and cool water.
Yes, very good, very good. A pretty little pool that has a garden around it. Well, that means lot of greenery, green grass is small green grass like a green carpet. So beautiful that area garden is. The pool is lined on one side and it is shaded with a big tree. It is lined with pebbles, neatly laid, filled with clean
Question
and
number
cool
4.
water. What did the robins do when the sun shines
All
warmly?
the
All the
robins that are flying nearby with certainly without restriction fly down.
Okay, very good. So, who is the poet of the poem in the bird bath? Evelyn
And
Stein.
Elvin
Evelyn
seen in the
Stein is the
poem.
poet of the poem Bird Bath.
Yes. Now, how robins enjoyed the pool in the garden? The robins
The
splashed
robins
about.
The
splash
robin flies
about in
about
the
in the
water,
water,
flying
flying
Playing.
in
other
the
all,
air around
all
the
around with
river,
shower
green
bright
droplets
droplets
of
of
water.
water.
Then
Then
they
they
fly
fly
on
up,
quietly, singing
quickly
happily.
singing happily.
Okay. All everybody will not read. Only Shamika will read. Okay. Then, what did the poet give a message in this poem? The
The
poet.
poet, in giving a message that everybody should keep water in a pot in front their house so that the bird can drink when they need water.
Very good. What did the poet call the birds? The poet.
The poet called the birds by the name of behans.
Robins, Robins. Okay,
Good
so
morning. Have a great day.
yes, you can tell the colors of this bird.
Yellow.
These are yellow, black, and white.
So this is called a canary. Canary. Canary, yellow color canary. You can search it afterwards. Okay, this is the yellow colored canary bird. Okay, what message did the poet want to convey by this poem? The poet Evelynstein wants to tell us the message
Says
that
that
all the
all the
readers
writers
should
should follow things
think
which I have done in
done
my
by
home.
home.
All
All the
the
people
people should place a
place
pot
a pot
full
full of
of
water
water in their
in
garden.
their garden or anywhere else, okay, where the
For
bird
the
will be
love
able to drink the
where
water.
the bird will able to drink the water.
Please keep your mics closed. Whose mic is giving lot of noise? See, somebody's mic is giving. Teachers, please help. Now, what is the poem Bird Bath about? The poem Evelynstein tells that the poet has made a little pool which is pretty and placed in her own garden. Now, this pool is so beautiful, means
It is
night.
lined with nutty pebbles and filled with clean and cool water. When the sun shines and gets warm at that time, all the robins that are flying nervy with scent. Certainly, without objection, lie down gently towards the pool to drink water in the pool. They collect round the edges of the pool. The robin straps about in the water, spraying that hair all around with showers of bright droplets of water. Then they fly off very quickly and fly singing happily.
Okay. So now this is they are spraying about when they are splashing and spluttering, they are spraying with happiness. Now be very thankful with the sound of birds
Thankful for
chirping in
the
the
sound
morning.
of
It
birds
means
singing. In the morning
please
it
keep
means
your
that
mic
you are
closed.
still alive.
Otherwise you can't hear me. Please keep your mic closed. Everyone. When I'm talking, please don't keep your mic on. Whose whose mic is on? Please close it. Teachers, please help me. It means that you are still and alive in the morning when you sound you are hearing. So it is so. So these are some of the opposite words. I will read, nobody will read. Ugly, pretty, barren, forested. Forested means greenery. Farthest means a very far off place, and nearby is the opposite antonym. So highest in lowest. And chirpy is quiet or silent. You can pause this video afterwards once it is uploaded, and then you can write it again in your notebooks. Black becomes white, happily becomes sadly, carefully becomes carelessly, neatly becomes untidiness, gently becomes rashly or brashly, colder becomes warmer, and stewed means it is thrown just like kachara. So here and there. So bundled or collected. Now, nature holds the key to the aesthetic, intellectual, cognitive, and even spiritual satisfaction. See, now here is a bird feeder which is put on a hanging, and so beautifully it is made. One bird called the hummingbird, which is the smallest bird, you can see on the left side, is coming to in the near the flower shaped feeder with grains. Now the homework, children, is that you have to find out from YouTube any information of the below birds, and you can each bird you can find out 5 sentences and write as a paragraph in your notebook. The first bird name is Indian Bulbul. Indian Bulbul. You can type it in the YouTube and you will get so many videos. From that you can see and write it. Indian Peacock. Second one is about the Indian Peacock. An essay. Yeah, you can just type 3 words. Indian Bulbul essay, Indian Peacock essay, Indian Parrot essay, Indian Maldog essay. You must find out and write 5 different sentences about any one chosen bird, but you can try all the 4. Okay. You can then second question is you can write an essay about 2 paragraph on the Indian peacock. And the third homework is and write in your own picture story. A story, supposing there is a bird on the left side, and you can imagine yourself as a bird, and what different things you will like to do on the branch of the tree, then inside in your nearby area, using the above picture bird slides. Okay, you can you can make a story on yourself. Then next one, you can discuss with your teachers what you can do to help other animals in your surroundings. Write down any three ideas you like from the bird bath poem in the after discussing with your friends. Thank you very much and have a great